you never technically need this. For peace of mind, you are definitely going to want this. It's one of those, yet again, clever inventions that we bring here to QVC from a locally owned company. It's called the Wedgit. This is an adjustable security bar for both windows and doors. And we have it in 2 different sizes so that it can accommodate anything. This is what I'm talking about. I hope you never have this happen. But if it were to happen, or maybe the little one's trying to get out, you are protected. It is that backup plan of security for doors and windows. It's B33243, and Mary Beth Duvall brings it to us. You see her right there in the video, and now you see her live. So good to see you, dear.
You too. How are you?
This is great. I mean, I know that it's, you know, in the wee hours, and if you're tuning in and you're seeing this, I like to think it's for very good reason. I'm proud to say that we present so many great items that keep you safe and keep you protected. And Mary Beth, this is definitely one of those, right?
Yes. This is the Wedgit. It is a security bar, and the great thing about it is there's no tools required to do the installation, so you don't have to put it on your honey-do list. It's going to come ready to install right out of the box, and all you're going to do is pull off and expose the very high bond tape material here and on the catch cup, and you're going to install it in your door. Now you notice here there's 1-inch pre-drilled holes, so it's customizable to any size door. The small one will fit between 15 and 25-inch doors and windows, and the large one from 25 to 40. So all you do is put the locking mechanism pin in the hole, and you twist it to customize it to your door. And I'm going to show you right here on the door how it's going to work.
Okay.
So as we mentioned, here's the catch cup. This catches the bar, and the mounting bracket is here. It comes right out of the box. And then here is the locking mechanism. So these materials are made of the same polycarbonate material, which is the same thing that bulletproof glass is made of. This is compression tested to 400 pounds of pressure. So don't let the simple installation fool you, okay? So you twist it to fit it into the catch cup here. And this lip and this tab back here keeps the door from being able to be jimmied open. Then when you want to open it, you simply twist it, it pulls away from the catch cup, you lift it out, and you put it down. And then you open your door and you go about your business.
It's almost like a shower curtain rod.
It is. Exactly.
Adjust.
But it is so secure, so don't let the simplicity fool you.
Right.
You twist it right back into the catch cup, and it's secure and good to go. Right out of the box,
This is
Jennifer.
why I called it a backup plan, right? And also, I think about this as perfect for those of you who maybe rent the home or the townhome or the apartment that you're in, where really using a drill isn't even an option if you wanted to. Or really, I can't think of anything else that's even like this. A lot of you maybe at home are kind of rigging your own systems like this.
Exactly.
Here's the story that Cindy Trainer was wanting me to tell you before. She currently has a plank of wood, which in her sliding door,
Right.
to give herself that backup, because unfortunately one of her neighbors had a robbery, and it gave her the kind of the feeling that maybe she needed something as kind of a backup.
Exactly.
And so this now is that backup that you're doing yourself, only it rivals the security of any lock that you already have on your sliding glass window.
That's right, because if your door can be jimmied open, the lock part of it, that is, then you have the security bar as that added, safety feature. And again, the key components of this are made of a polycarbonate material, which is the same material in bulletproof glass. So these are shatter-resistant pieces. You have that sense of security. And let's go over the sizes again.
Okay.
The smaller one is for windows and doors from 15 to 25 inches. And what that's great for is windows such as this and sliding doors that have pet panels inside.
Like we just saw in the video.
Yes, exactly. So if you have that doggy door on your slider, the smaller one is best for you. If you have a regular size slider or larger windows, you want to get the larger one that extends from 25 to 40 inches. And Jennifer, let me show the QVC customer where they want to measure so that they know that they're getting the right one at home.
Perfect.
Okay, so you're going to measure from the movable part of your window or door to the fixed part at the top. So that's the part that you're going to measure to make sure that you are getting the right fit. The movable part to the fixed part where the other end of the Wedgit is going to go.
Perfect.
Okay?
And you see one's already installed right here. What I love too is that it's not a huge eyesore. Like this isn't something that you put in and it's like, oh my gosh, what did you just, did something happen? Why are you doing this? It just incorporates beautifully into your home and gives you that instant sense of security without having to call Mr. Fix-It or a repairman or a handyman. Like you said, without having to put it on your to-do list. You know, I can get this home. I can do it myself. Of course, you get the instructions to come along with. And if you move, then you can take it with you. When you look at your feature price then, $20 or $25. I don't like to use the fear factor, but I do know that most of us have some kind of a story to tell, either ourselves or someone that we love, who unfortunately has had a break-in, or maybe a child who's managed to get the door or window open and get out. It is not something that I like to explore and talk about, but it exists. And to be able to, for $20 or $25, give you that kind of peace of mind from having your own story to tell makes it instantly worth it.
That's exactly right. And the installation could not be easier. It's ready to go right out of the box. You're going to expose the very high bond material on each end on the catch cup, and you stick it right to the frame of the moving door and the fixed frame of the other side, and you're good to go. Like I said, it's got the pre-drilled holes that are 1 inch apart, so you line it up for the width of your door, and then you twist it
as high up as you like.
Yeah, you can put it as high as you like. That's
That's
exactly right.
Yeah.
And then you just twist it to give it that tight fit. So the smaller one is great for the sliders there with the doggy doors, and then the larger one is for full-size sliders, and the smaller one's also good for windows. Again, we want you to just measure from the fixed part of the door or window where it's going to go, the movable part, I'm sorry, to the fixed part up here, so you know the distance that you need. And this is the smaller one that goes from 15 to 25 inches, the larger one for doors and windows from 25 to 40 inches. The installation could not be easier. I can't even stress that enough. There's no screws, there's no drilling, there's no screws going into your window or door frame, and you take it out of the box, it's literally like a minute to install. It's so simple.
First day you've ever seen it on air, compression tested up to 400 pounds, and feature price $20 or $25. Mary, thank you so much for bringing it
Jennifer.
through, keeping people safe. All right, little break while you check out a show maybe you've heard about if you watch